Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sea Trooper 44 channel here on YouTube. Today we have got something a bit different for you as we're going to be playing on FIFA 25. I know it's a bit late to be playing on it. We are on career mode today and I'm just carrying on from where I am in my current career mode. We are playing as Sunderland today and we are currently top of the Premier League after achieving promotion in our first season. We're top of the Premier League, still yet to be defeated after 7 games, and we have just won our last game 2-1 against Newcastle with a stoppage time winner. How I wish I'd recorded that. The scenes were brilliant. But without any further ado, we're going to crack on with it and get on with the next 2 games. So as you can see, currently sat top of the league with 17 points, scored 16 goals, conceded 8 so far. Has been a tough season so far. As much as we are top, I am genuinely struggling slightly. Like that win against Newcastle was very late on. And actually, if I go into my calendar, where is my calendar? There it is. If I go to the calendar, you'll see like 2-1 win, winning in the Europa, I think we're in the Conference League, I think it is. It might be just the straight up the Europa League, I can't really remember. 2-0 win against Leeds, who've obviously got promoted with us. 3-3 draw with Aston Villa, 2-1 win against Arsenal. 1-1 draw with Liverpool. Obviously we have had a tough start of the season, and the teams that we've played, like that West Ham 3-2 against West Ham, was a tough one, and again came in the last minutes to win that. Squad we have at the minute, not too much different to the squad that got promoted. I have brought in Callum Doyle, which is just so we can rotate Dan Ballard with him. Chris Rigg dropped so that we could get Pierre-Emerick in. This was set up back in when the game was released, so no Enzo Lefebvre. I have brought Amad Diallo in as well, and Keith Vargas from Hearts of Methodian. Pretty decent squad we have. Had to strip it back to the bare bones. Still managed to keep a hold of Joe Bellingham, who obviously has moved since to Borussia Dortmund. We've received off of one of our players. Oh, that one's... So we haven't received an offer from, it's just an ongoing one. Right, just gonna crack straight on with this and jump straight into our game against Crystal Palace here. Pretty happy with the squad, the way it lines up. Playing world class, 4 minutes a half. What I'll do for this video and coming up for future videos is probably 2 games at a time. Show you how I'm setting up my squad, everything like that, and then moving on.
A warm welcome to you from the Stadium of
So
Light.
straight into this game against Crystal Palace. And here we go. Been a while since I played on FIFA. I think it was probably not long before Christmas when I stopped playing.
Pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
A bit on the shoulder there from the lad, but then no one's really got in the box to hold out, so I'm just going to have to play it on the edge. You can see there's been a lot of ticky-tacky. Trying to find that quad. And can he score? Come on! Yes! And we hit early in this game. Pierre-Emerick, who I think is going to end up leaving at the time of recording. He hasn't left yet. I think Saint Etienne are probably going to end up buying him. They did have the option to buy him. But I think with them getting relegated, they couldn't afford what they originally agreed on, basically.
That's a really nice finish.
I really like Pierre-Emerick, but coming back, is he Premier League quality for next year? Probably, maybe not. As much as I like the lad, he was a brilliant buy from West Ham. You know, seems to be enjoying himself in France. You know, and if he does go there, I do wish him all the best.
Promising position this.
Good save, Anthony. Coming to the rescue. As much as Don Ballard was the hero for most of the games. I think Anthony Patterson got a lot of criticism before our playoffs. Our playoff final, he got man of the match, and he deservedly so for that save in the first half, because without him I don't think we would have had a chance to come back from 1-0 down against Sheffield.
And able to come away with the ball.
It's a good pass by Colin Doyle.
For a moment here, because Alex has a goal for us at the City Ground.
It's a goal for Chelsea.
Right,
It's now 1-0 with 16 minutes played.
Apparently Tottenham want to buy back after selling us in the first place when we were open. We got him on loan when we were in League One, and I remember being in the stands at Wembley for the League One final, and he was on a yellow card, and I just thought he was going to get himself sent off. Sat in the stands, and it was nerve-wracking until that goal went in by Ross Stewart. Dean Henderson manages to gather that for Palace. It's have to stand this one up.
That's been one
what's Ahmad doing over this side? I'm just going to put it back to Doyle. 09 keeper. Doyle. And
they are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher.
And that was a daft pass into Vargas. He hadn't left his defender yet.
Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that were awarded the penalty,
easily cut out.
but luck was not
That'll
on his
fix it
side
up.
today.
Right,
It's
well.
hit the post and gone out of play. It remains 0-0 with 28 minutes
How you pronounce
played.
it?
And Alex will keep us updated.
Neil. Ahmad.
They're allowing space and he's finding it.
Just dinking over the top of it.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Decent looking cross played in.
Crosses don't really
Do
work.
something here.
Bring back to 2012. Crosses, they always used to work. Do outside the boot crosses as well.
Byline. Goal kick to come.
Right, it's a goal kick. There it is. I'm not lying, when I started out this career mode, obviously we were promoted in our first year with Sunderland. When I started out, I didn't win my first 8 matches, would you believe? Same difficulty, it just took us a while to get getting used to it. I'm looking forward to FIFA 26 coming out.
And it's tough to call a winner here.
See what I can manage on that one. And once that comes out, I will bring that content to you guys as well.
Could be dangerous. And that's more than
And Doyle helping out there, Patson gathered. It's got to slow it down, isn't it? Yeah, just check back. Well, that was a poor pass to Doyle, but we get away with this, and then half-time was blown. Good first half for us there. Didn't give away too much to Crystal Palace, and obviously we got that goal. I'm not going to make any changes.
So away we go then for the second half. Schlupp. And the forward progress continues. Odson Edouard.
Oh, is that a corner or is it a goal kick? Goal kick.
Oh, that's superb
Cheeky.
technique to get past. And the very best
Just
of the
going to
Premier
do a
League
bit
keeps
of
on coming for you on EA
game
TV.
management here, a bit of passing.
Palace face Aston
Got a
Villa.
small team.
That's surely not to be
I've
missed.
got to think about that all season long.
What a chance here.
That's well found. Oh, good save.
Not clear. But that's not
And then
where
that
it's
cross just
intended to
wasn't
go.
good enough. Maybe should have put the foot through that with Ahmad, or just passed it back across the floor. That was a good chance there. Nicely worked.
Fabian Schär. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment.
Chasing
But
back here.
Opportunity.
And I've won the ball there, but the ref has given a penalty.
Well, no card, just a warning
And no card.
well, he's probably got away with that.
I've won the ball.
That's why they'd expect the
We've not
card.
really gotten any of the player there, I don't think. Let's have a look. And yeah, we've only getting the ball. Frustrating, this game. I hate it sometimes. Let's get on with it.
This to level it up. They have
And there we go.
penalty.
Goal down. Saying that, even in the Premier League, if VAR was involved, that probably would have been a penalty.
Here it is again. He sent the
Never a
ball
penalty.
away, kept his cool, and slotted it home. Nice finish.
And away we go again at 1-1.
Now we've got it all to do again.
Scott now. She's got a goal at Villa to
Get a goal
report.
back.
Yeah, it's his second goal for Newcastle United. They're ahead by 2 now with 60 minutes
Hang
on
on,
the
goal
clock.
Good
here,
ball.
maybe.
Vargas just cuts it back.
Oh, that was a wonderful chance, and it surely had to be at least on target.
Let's get to the 65th minute. I'll start looking to make subs. Try and keep the team fresh.
Pellegrini. Pellegrini. Real opportunity.
And they should have scored there. And that's just how quick this game can turn themselves around. And Bellingham's going to have to make way here. Bring Chris Rigg in to take his position. Vargas struggling to get involved. Isidore, our top scorer last year. We'll bring Mundell on as well. 3 changes just to freshen up the team.
Looked good. It was teed up nicely, but not for a shot like that.
See if that makes a difference what we need. Doyle. Ball out there to Sergen. There's the main Mundell. Fantastic replacement he was for George. For George.
Oh,
For
they've
Jack
lost
Clark.
it. The attack is over.
I don't know why I went to say George Clark there. Oh, that was close.
Promising looking
Neil,
attack this.
good ball to Ekwa. And he scores again!
He's got another. 2 for the game.
That's the second.
Here's the replay, and when you go through on goal, it's quite
Brilliantly
easy to
found.
blast it. He doesn't. He
And that's
just
the second goal.
just places it into the net.
Probably could have just passed it to Isidore, faked the shot.
And we're back underway at 2-1
But when the goal stood in
now.
front of you like that, you've got to go for
Now
it.
I'm hearing of a goal at Villa Park, so let's cross over to Alex.
It's another for Newcastle United.
Newcastle
They're now
maintaining
leading
a
with
strong charge.
73 minutes on the clock.
And how that would be a great season next season. Sunderland and Newcastle fighting at the top of the
Lorenzo
table.
Pellegrini. A little careless there as the ball changes
Rigg
hands.
gets Isidore away here. He's got 3 to play for. Gonna have to release it early.
Oh,
Good save from Henderson.
Done so well to keep that out.
Stand by Mundell. Doyle trying to get up.
But it's not finished yet.
Chops. Palace are going to get away here.
That is
Just
where the
have to
attack
stand them
will
up.
end.
Put a break on if they
On the
can
break here.
capitalise quick enough. Opposition team really well there just to slow the game down then. And Doyle cuts it out. Get them out of the way.
Looking attack this. Puts it back. The chance didn't look on, and it turned out it wasn't.
You press a
That was
button
so
previous
tight. I'm not sure why
and
he
it just
even
costs you
attempted
through the
the
rest
shot.
of it.
He had other
I've looked to make another sub. Get a Ballard on for Doyle just to protect the lead. I'll just get Roberts on so we can project Ahmads and keep him fit for the next few games. Try and see this game out.
We're hearing now of developments at the City Ground. Alex
Get
Scott
up.
has goal news for us.
It's a goal for Chelsea. The goalkeeper will be
That was
looking
meant
at
for
himself
Roberts.
on that one. He was totally out
Right
of
over the
position,
top.
and it was an easy finish. They're back in this now with
Roberts still has it,
85
actually.
minutes played.
Thanks, Alex,
Neil
as always.
really into trouble. Rick finds him again.
Ball. Decent looking cross played in.
It's alright, but not
Danger
brilliant.
averted for now.
I think now, just go for the corner. Ballard's got it.
Need to get tighter here. And that's that.
Is it offside though? Is it? I mean, I need to see the player on the other side because I feel like there's another player who's. Not sure on that one there.
Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Ball's in the centre. Whistle should get blown.
Lorenzo Pellegrini.
But of course it will not. There's the final whistle and another win.
Plenty of positive
Keep us
force
top of the
coming
league.
away. Not least the 3 point suit.
Yeah,
See, I think Newcastle's won as well. Yeah, they won 3-1, so they maintain their charge on us.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Just going to fly through these questions. Don't want to give them too much
That'll be
hype
all,
because then
thank
he'll
you.
fall into the other bracket, the next bracket. Next game, Europa League. That'll be Ekman's rule. And keep them training on that. Who was the other one? That was just that. Message from Doyle. Oh. Ford is. We don't want to be the Hungary manager. Nearly. Don't want to be the manager of Hungary. Accept that. Young left winger to go out on loan. I just want to get to the next game. So Seville next. Have a quick look at the opponents before we start. Right, they sit deep, so we will struggle to get in behind, so it's not going to be anything like that match we just played against Palace. I mean, I'll keep the same formation. Everyone seems very well rested. I trade Doyle out for Ballard. And I'll put Huggins in for Serkin. Happy with that. Attend the press conference just to get the morale of the players in the right place. So in the current format, we are sat first in this. That's the standings. So we've only played 2 games, won both. Only conceded 1 goal. Hoping to continue that, but Sevilla is the biggest opponents we've faced as of yet. Just going to jump again straight into this match. Quite happy with the setup there.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed...
Well, here we are at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, which might be open to the skies, but it's one of the best stadiums anywhere for atmosphere. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we're getting ready for
trying to cut that back
for the
onto
Europa League.
the
It's
left
Sevilla,
foot, but
and they take on
didn't
Sunderland.
react quick enough.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out
Taking him
and give it
offside.
their all. Hopefully, that
Could let
will
him
be
take
a
that.
positive result. I'm looking forward to
After
this
playing
one.
him offside, but he was picking up and not going to set us away with another
Being
tackle.
pressed here.
Just gonna have to
This
throw
is
this
the
ball
lineup
down.
for Sevilla.
Yeah, a 4-5-1
Switch it
or
over.
a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you
Just
those
gonna try and
two
draw
holding
these out
players,
'cause I'm
while you've still
getting
got plenty
pressed
of
a bit
threat from
here.
the wide wingers.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Well, no
Just
real
have to
surprise
charge
to
out
see
with
they're
it.
also set up in the same formation. It's just how
And he's
effective
dispossessed,
those
and
wide
that's not
players
good
can
because
be.
he's now out of
The onus
position.
is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their
Just leaves
full backs.
09 on a 2v1 matchup. And that's what happens.
And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
And that's exactly why you shouldn't drive your centre-backs forward.
Here we can see it again.
That's the result.
A simple finish it may be, but
As
it's
soon
all
as I
about
did
the
that,
movement in
09 was
box.
left with a 2-on-1
Just to find
and they
that
capitalised, got
target
it
to
into the
his
centre.
waist. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Could turn out to be a really
Now
good
we're going
ball.
to struggle, I think, to turn this around. Yep. It looks like they're going to try and
Build
play the possession game here.
Morgan Gibbs-White.
Which I wouldn't be too bothered about if it was
Yasuni
0-0.
Samaseku. A little careless there as the ball changes hands.
Or just slow the ball down.
This is looking good. Now what comes next? Put into the middle. Well, any chance has gone for now.
He holds it down well for Ekla. Job.
Looking to put the cross in.
Trying to really handle it.
Chops inside now.
It's not the cross, I'm going to shoot.
In that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there.
Frustrating. You can see what they're going to do. They're just going to play it for the draw here. Sorry, for the win.
Gibbs-White.
And try and defend it. Second ball, they just manage it to collect. I'm not going to get drawn out here. Going to keep Hume here. I was about to say that's why, because we intercepted it, but couldn't keep hold of the ball.
It's a goal for Gladbach. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 29 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated.
And that's a waste of possession in my mind.
And didn't miss by a great
They're in
deal.
control of the game.
Certainly full of confidence.
It's just allowed us to get some time on the ball.
That was close.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This could be threatening. That's a good ball. Oh, a great chance. And ready
Patson
for it
should be
coming
catching
his
that.
way. To the box it goes. The goalkeeper more than ready for it.
Fortunate there. And Neil just wins that. Are we away? It's a good break.
Room to do something here.
I just have to go all the way with Job.
Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Can't do anything to keep that.
Ahmad manages to sneak it in at the back post.
Tinged with fury at not getting more protection.
And you take those. You take those.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial.
Ahmad just managing to get a toe ahead.
The ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
As the player tries to clear it. And we take those all day long.
So it's 1 each.
Just on the stroke
restarts.
of half time as well. 4 minutes left to play of the half.
Suso. Vivian.
And now we're on the front foot. Here goes Vargas again.
Oh, that
Just couldn't stand it up. With the budget I had left, I needed another striker, but I didn't really have the money to get like a Premier League quality striker, and we ended up settling for Keith Vargas just based on the fact he had high enough finishing and good enough sprint speed that he offered something to us. Frustrating first half there, struggled to get on the ball.
And we're off.
Obviously we made the error to drive Dan Ballard up, which ultimately it did cost us that first goal, which allowed them to then just dominate possession and sit behind the ball.
And that's where it ends
Within
with
minute
possession
possession.
lost.
Just because, and this is what I mean, they've now had to push out so we get that chance to win possession.
Jadje Samaseku.
I'm not bothered 1-1 if they want to keep playing it back. I'd say Sevilla's one of the tougher games for us
Samaseku.
in the Europa League.
Able to come away with the ball.
I didn't think that would come to Vargas there, so I didn't look to push it out ahead of him.
Suso. Morgan Gibbs-White. Decent looking attack this.
Good tackle by Unai. Gets it out and then back in the middle to Ekwa. Switch it here. Just gets it to Ahmad, using his body really well.
Finds himself with space
Try
now.
here. No one was making a run at the box, no one had that momentum, so I am just going to shoot.
More than comfortable for the man in goal.
No one was getting ahead of the defender there to be able to get the cross in. Left us with not really much on it, would have just been a cross into the box and not much more.
And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick.
I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure how we deserve the free kick, but again, let's hit those. I just want to chip this and think it. Just onto that far side there. Oh. That really hasn't gone where I wanted to do.
Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Morgan Gibbs-White.
Just going to keep trying it until they
Confidently
get an
ball in.
opening.
Unable to find
Didn't.
anyone with that.
I haven't really got much to hit here.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
And I thought with Vargas running through the middle, they might just try and cover off that central run. Give us an opening into the box there. And cut back. I had my eyes not on Ahmad, but on
And deflected.
Vargas. And we're going to have to make some changes now. Mundell again coming on. And Chris Rigg this time for Ekwa instead of Bellingham. Bring Dial on.
For a throw in. Samaseku. Perfectly
There goes
anticipated.
Vargas,
Really
he's
well
managed to
done.
pick it up here. And I managed to get the shot off.
Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power.
Nearly. I'm going to keep Diallo on as much as I'd like the rest, and I think we might be able to get something out of the game with him on. And coming forward.
Jordan. Gibbs White. So. Possession changes hands and far too cheaply.
I'm on again. Finds Vargas.
Oh, if they score from this,
I
they'll
just bent that
surely win
run
the game.
slightly. I might have been able to find them
The
back.
promise
Not
of something
Vargas.
happening is over.
Nice to clear it.
Luque Baccaio.
I think that was our last chance. Try and get something out of this
Gibbs White.
game. I get one more. I brought Ballard out there, that was daft, so I'm just going to switch it back. And there we go, 1-1.
And it ends with honest
Put ourselves in
nothing
a
to separate.
hard position there.
It was a really entertaining game.
Managed to fight back to get the draw. It was harder to break those down than it was Crystal Palace.
Got time for a couple of questions?
Yeah. Still take that point. Not sure where that'll take us. I'll have a look. So getting this press conference out of the way. If you made it this far and you are enjoying the content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Please have a look around, see if there's any other videos that you like. We do a lot of different games on the on this channel. Right, quickly have a look. So after the win in the Premier League, we're still sat 2 points clear of Newcastle. Still yet to lose. And in the Europa League, we're still top, just on goal difference, because we've scored more goals than Ajax and Royal Antwerp FC. Never heard of those, but above both of those, purely on goal difference. Yeah. Those next game is against Ipswich, so we'll see you for that next game. Like I say, if you are enjoying the content that I'm posting on this channel, please do hit that subscribe button and help support the channel. If there's anything you would like to see, any comments you'd like to make, or if you just want to have a general chit chat, put it in the comments. We will have a go. I will get around to answering them all at some point. Anything you'd like to see, put it in there as well, and I'll try and make that possible for you guys. If you are enjoying though, do like as well. But I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. See you there.